What's up, everybody? It is Sunday night. I'm off live streaming. Thought it'd be cool to live stream, kind of talk about some of my recent watches, some physical media I got some new physical media to talk about, and just hang out. Like I said, Sunday night. I don't know who's going to be popping in, if there's going to be a lot of people popping in or not, but like I said, this is my night off, so wanted to chill out, hang out, talk to you guys. Got my Red Bull here, so we're here to hang out and chill. Let's see. Make sure we got the comments on here, the banners, everything's all good. Got scrolling across the bottom. Oh yeah, Sunday Night Live, baby. Yeah, it was just fun because this is my night off. Sundays and Mondays are my typical nights off. So these are the best times where I'm either able to live stream or able to film videos. These are the best 2 nights to do that kind of stuff. And I've been playing around with my lighting a lot too. Trying to get some nice chill lighting going on, nice little vibes going. But let's see if we got some comments or anything. Oh, no. Oh. Get that all right. Let's go. Hopefully y'all can hear me. This is testing too. Also the new phone. I've done live streams on other people's channels, but doing it here on the channel, streaming just from this phone. This is the first time ever testing this out. So fingers crossed, it looks pretty good. Hopefully I pick up a laptop soon. I really do. I really need to knuckle up and just buckle down and get a laptop now, and eventually, and the camera and all that kind of stuff, because I still have my microphone and all that kind of stuff. I just need a laptop to hook up to it and all that kind of stuff. So I need to buckle down and actually get a laptop and commit to that and the camera and stuff. But for right now, this is a new phone, so hopefully it sounds good and looks good quality wise and everything. And like I said, got the nice chill lighting going on right here. So yeah, wanted to talk some new recent watches. I've been watching a lot of One Piece TV show, the anime. I've been still doing a lot of that, but I got some physical media too to talk about right here too. Some fun physical media. Excuse me. So this one I actually picked up, which was kind of a wild film. Dolly Deadly right here. This is a Troma film. This is pretty wild right here. This is a film that is done by Heidi Moore, an extremely ultra low budget. When you're talking Troma, you know what you're getting into, the kind of films that they do. So this film spares no expense in being out there. It's very out there. It's very wild. But I respect the fact that, like I said, it's ultra low budget. Heidi Moore, the creator, you can tell it's all her creativity. I think they spent she spent a lot of almost 2.5 or 3 years of her life committing to this project, getting it executed, finishing this film. And yeah, this film is pretty wild. It's out there. Like I said, it's not a great film, but I respect it. I respect the creativity and what they went through to get this film done and made and stuff. And like I said, yeah, it's out there. It's pretty out there. It's a wild film for sure. But there's things to love about it. Like I said, there's things to love about it. There's some really good practical effects. The commitment by some of the actors, even though they're not great actors, the commitment is still really good. I love the design of the physical media release, like this cover. Physical media release is off the charts. So there's some stuff to love about this one. And this is a film that you would have a lot more fun watching it with other people. You're going to have a lot more fun watching it with other people. I watched it by myself, and yeah, that's a film, like I said, you easily would have a lot better fun with a whole group of people laughing your asses off. But like I said, I respect the creativity by Heidi Moore going all out there, spending 2.5, 3 years of her life, executing this idea and trying to get it together to put it on screen. But yeah, this was quite a fun ride for real. It was pretty wild. Then I also have a new Arrow video release. A new Arrow video release I wanted to talk about, and that's Beyond the Door. And some people, if you don't know, this is infamously known for being a kind of a knockoff of The Exorcist and Rosemary's Baby. It's like an Italian imagine an Italian movie, and it's a crossover between Rosemary's Baby and The Exorcist, and that's basically what this movie is and stuff. And yeah, the director, I watched the commentary and some of the interviews of the director and producer on this, and it's kind of funny that Warner Brothers came after them and stuff like that for copyright infringement rights on using similar shots and similar noises and similar looks for special effects and makeup effects and all that kind of stuff because they wanted to come at them and get the money. So I think they were coming at them for like $80 million, he says, in the special features, which is kind of wild and stuff. They were going to sue them and everything. So yeah, it was funny. It was crazy times, but he ended up striking a deal where he had to produce 3 movies with them, and he was never allowed to do a sequel to Beyond the Door. So, but this film is like Steve and has like kind of the Rosemary's Baby thing. You see the cradle right here has like a Rosemary's Baby reference kind of thing going on right there. So, but yeah, this is a film that it's really good music. That's one major thing. And there's also your flip art. There's flip artwork for this, but I like this OG artwork. I like this OG one better. This film has fantastic music done by Franco Maschelli. I forgot. I don't know how to say his last name, but yeah. Oh man, the music in here is off the charts. Like I would say the score, the composition, the music in here better than The Exorcist and Rosemary's Baby combined. But in terms of the actual execution of the film, the movie itself, it's not that great a movie. It's not that great. I would probably give this like a 7 out of 10, like a 6 or a 7 out of 10. That's where this film would sit for me. But man, like for real, it was just kind of funny that we had this film Beyond the Door and like Exorcist was a year before this. It was 1973. Exorcist came out, and then 74 Beyond the Door came out and stuff. And there's still, like I said, is a lot to love about this film as well too. So those were 2 of my new physical media pickups and releases, like in the Beyond the Door. I was watching that today and going through the special features and stuff. But man, that for sure is one that I couldn't believe it. And they actually have I think it's a Spanish, there's a Spanish version, kind of Exorcist type movie that came out in 75 or 74 too. So it was all the rage at that time. Everybody was reading the book, and then they just wanted to, make their own version of it on film. Well, what have you all been watching? Is anybody out there? Have you guys been watching anything? Any new stuff recently? I want to get on the Iron Claw. I really have not watched that yet. That's probably like the major, excuse me, the major movie that I want to try to watch that like I've missed out on from last year for sure. So that's a big one. I heard Stop Motion is really good. That's currently in theaters right now. My boy Ryan from RWR Reviews, he has a review up for that, so go check that out and everything. So I just, man, or it's like Ravens O's fans. Sorry, I forget he rebranded his channel. I forgot that. Ravens O's fans. He rebranded his channel. And then also, another fun announcement. I should drop this right now. Another fun announcement because Ken and Ashley, they just dropped this on their channel too for Sledgehammer Horror. That upcoming this week, my episode for my first horror movie that me and Ken did, that will be premiering on their channel as well. So be sure to swing over to Sledgehammer Horror and check out that channel as well for that video, and also just to show them some love because they absolutely deserve it. And yeah, I'm trying to think of other stuff I've been watching. Like, not too many movies. I've been like, those are literally like these 2 are like literally the only 2 movies that I watched recently, I think. And then, oh man, I know I watched something else. I did watch something else. I just can't remember what it was now. It'll come back to me. But yeah, a lot of shows. I've been watching a lot of One Piece. So basically, that's what I watch when I'm at work, when I have downtime and I'm doing like some cleaning or doing some minuscule like stocking or something like that. I'll have my phone going and I'll have like One Piece playing on the phone. So that's like what I've been mainly digesting recently, just going through the anime because I've never finished it. So I wanted to commit and go all the way through it. Still have yet to try out the live action though. And also got some other fun videos too that I'm going to be planning to do with Steve. We are going to be going through the Courage the Cowardly Dog TV show. If you're a fan of the 90s or you love old school nostalgia, I think this was even the early 2000s, but if you're a fan of Courage the Cowardly Dog, especially because it's a kind of like a lot of horror themed and scary themed episodes. We're going to be going through some of those episodes and like, some live streams and talking about them and stuff. So me and Steve from the Voices from Mausoleum, and I was inviting Steve over to my channel. So, because I've been on their channel so many times, and I thought it would be a blast to have him come over. So I'll let you all know when I'm planning on doing that. Not like we have nothing scheduled right now. It's just an idea that we have in the pipeline that we really want to do. So in terms of schedule, once I know for sure, I'll let you guys know when those episodes and all that kind of stuff are going to be popping out on the channel for sure. But it's definitely been a blast, like for real, because I couldn't believe that it's even, oh man, almost 500 subscribers already. I think I'm at like 424. It's wild. It's been a journey, and it's been fun meeting all these people, collaborating with all these people, especially Mike. We got another, I think, terrible movie watch along coming up soon. So we got another watch along coming up soon for Pan Man. So that's going to be epically hilarious. So there's a lot of fun content that's going to be coming down. I also got some movies, like I said, these ones, I wanted to talk about these movies right here and stuff. Like, I don't know if I'm going to do solo reviews for these or not. Probably not. I'm probably just going to talk about them, like I said, right now. Like I said, this is like a 6 or 7 out of 10 movie right here, Beyond the Door. And Dolly Deadly, this is like a 4 out of 10 film. This one's not a good movie, but like I said, I respect the creativity that went into this film. That's mainly what I respect about it. But those are two. Like I said, I don't think I'll do solo reviews on those. Iron Claw, if I do check that out, like I said, if I do get a chance, I just don't want to rent it because it's 19.99 to rent it on the TV, and I'm like, I'd really rather just buy it. Like, I know myself, I'm gonna like it enough. I'd rather just go out and buy the physical media release. So when I'm able to, and I go out, like it wasn't out, I didn't find it out anywhere. I don't know when it's coming out. So once that physical media release drops, I'll probably just pick that up and scoop up the Iron Claw, and that's probably how I'll watch it. But yeah, I figured there wouldn't be a lot of people up, especially for Sunday night, because it's like, but these are my nights off, man. Sunday and Mondays, I cherish them. Like, I kind of picked it because Sundays I get a day to hang out with the kids, and it's like, their time off and everything. Oh, somebody's in the house. Jason, what's up, brother? I knew some people would be up. I knew Jason would be up. He's a night owl. He's a night owl like me. Doing good, brother. Doing good. Just enjoying the night off, hanging out, man. Going over some of these new movies, these new physical media releases I got right here, and then talking about them and stuff, and then just hanging out with the people. Not too many people popping in though, because it's Sunday night. I figured, a lot of people would either be chilling because they got to work tomorrow, so they're either resting and sleeping, or they got to get the kids up for school and all that, so they're resting and sleeping. But yeah, it's Sunday and Mondays are always my night off, so these are the best times for me to stream or to do videos and stuff like that. And yeah, like it's been a while since I live streamed on the channel. So just wanted to shoot a live stream. Watch the Nuggets win today. The Nuggets, we beat the Warriors today, swept the Warriors in the season, series, beat the Warriors 3 times this year. So it's looking good if we ever get matched up against them in the playoffs. It's going to be good. So yeah, just hanging out. Like I said, going over these movies. Like I said, right here, Dolly Deadly, not a good movie, not a good movie, but respect the creativity. And this Beyond the Door right here, which is a Exorcist, Rosemary's Baby kind of knockoff, rip-off movie, Italian. What do you think about Cody Rhodes versus Roman Reigns and Drew McIntyre versus Seth Rollins? Cody, I think it's time for him to finish the story. I'm hoping they actually do it. I hope no shenanigans, nothing wild pops up, because you never know. You never know when it comes to Roman Reigns. There's always shenanigans that are possible. And Drew McIntyre versus Seth, that's going to be cool. That's going to be a banger because they just know how to work together. That was actually a main event when we went to the wrestling show here, when they came here to the Saturday night and they did their show at the Rio Rancho Event Center. Drew McIntyre versus Seth was the main event. So we kind of softcore got a preview of the WrestleMania already, so that was kind of cool. And like I said, it's going to be fun because Drew and Seth, they just know how to work together very well. But it might be Drew's time though. Seth might lose. It might be Drew's time. Jokic had a nice triple double, and he might be in the MVP race with Luka Doncic and Joel Embiid for real. I'm thinking Jokic can do it, and I think he deserves it, bro, for real. Like he recently had a game where he had, I think it was 16 points, 16 rebounds, and like 15 assists or something like that, and he had 100% field goal percentage. So really, Jokic is just doing things that have never ever been done in the game of basketball, which is crazy. I think all four wrestlers are excellent and should be good matches. Yeah, I think it's going to be a banger for real. They really have a lot to prove for this next WrestleMania, and it's going to be fun because it's going to be the first one without Vince. We're not going to talk about, we don't want to talk about that dark cloud and stuff. So, but it's going to be the first one without him. So I'm hoping they're able to propel us into a new era of WWE because I'm excited for it for sure. Definitely. And AEW's even got a pay-per-view coming up too. They got one in next Sunday. Yeah, not this Sunday. Not yet. No, of course not today because I'd be watching it right now. Next Sunday, they got a pay-per-view, and it's going to be Sting's last match. Sting is teaming up with Darby Allin, and they're going to take on the Young Bucks. So that's going to be a fun pay-per-view. It's Revolution, I believe is what it's called. And Samoa Joe is defending his title against Swerve Strickland and Hangman Adam Page. So we'll see what happens. The NBA All-Star game was trash. My favorite part is always the three-point contest and the dunk. Yeah, I don't really like the NBA All-Star game itself. I just kind of really like watching the players have fun. It's more just watching them associate with each other, have fun, and the jokes and the things that go around. Like I love seeing Jokic interact with all the other international players and stuff like that. And it's just the downtime. It's really cool to see the NBA players just get downtime because 82 games is really such a long drawn out season. But yeah, the dunk contest was all right. It was okay. I thought the 3-point shooting contest was more exciting this year. The dunk contest was better last year. The 3-point shooting contest was better this year. But I still think that one out of recent years, Aaron Gordon, man, that Aaron Gordon one, Zach LaVine, those were some good dunk contests right there. And I think it was Aaron Gordon got robbed that one year. That was awful. White boy can jump. Speaking of white boy can jump, did you watch that Jack Harlow remake, Jason, of the White Man Can't Jump? Did you watch that remake? I never watched that. I think it's on like Disney Plus or something. I never watched that, dude. Aaron Gordon and Zach LaVine was the best. Yeah, it was, dude, for real. Like out of recent years, because I wasn't really alive to see, the old school dunk contest. I see the highlights and stuff, but experiencing it live, Aaron Gordon and Zach LaVine, like watching it on TV was fantastic. Okay, so you didn't see that yet? Yeah, I see. I didn't see that. I've heard awful things about that White Man Can't Jump movie. I've heard bad things. Yeah, sometimes there's too many movies that come out in the year, and then they like you hear bad things, and so many people talk about these movies, and they say so many bad things that it's like you just like kind of skip them because you're like, oh, I'd rather spend my time on something else, or I could be watching something else. Especially as you get older and you get closer, like no saying like I'm not super old, but as you get older, you're always one day closer to the end of your life. You really want to watch stuff that you're going to enjoy or somewhat be entertained by. Still, man, there's some really good, crazy remakes that they decide to do. Vince Carter as a kid, yeah, Vince Carter was a good one. So I remember Vince because, man, he can get the heights. Like I remember playing as the Raptors, like in NBA games. I remember just wanting to play with the team, the Raptors, because I wanted to play with Vince's character in the game because he was so athletic, and I just wanted to do that stuff in the video game. So yeah, I remember those days for real. And like even trying to do the free agency, and I would try to get Vince onto my team somehow and everything. So yeah, I remember those days for real. I used to miss someone else I liked who's a decent dunker. He can do better, I think, but he was a decent dunker was Tracy McGrady. I miss Tracy McGrady. I was fairly young when Michael Jordan was winning the dunk contests. Yeah. Yeah, see that I don't remember watching those ones. All highlight stuff. Dominique Wilkins, Jordan, any of those ones. Those are all Spud Webb. Those are all like ones that I've only seen highlights of or watching, documentaries of. I didn't watch the actual, see those ones live. So it's different when you get to experience it and you on the edge of your seat and you don't know what's gonna happen. Gotta clean my desk. I'm looking at my desk. I gotta clean my desk and everything over here. I got a new digital meat thermometer. I just opened this a little while ago for my grill. But yeah, I seriously gotta clean my desk. Like I said, I got movies. I got a comb. I got a comb right here. Lighter. I got all kinds of stuff all by my desk. I need to clean my desk area. Well, let's see if we got any. It's hard for me to poke the screen and not move the phone. But yeah, it's been like I said, chill. Like work was pretty good this week. I can't complain. Work was pretty solid, but I'm getting into that mode now where I'm just really enjoying my days off. And pretty soon, I got a plan. I don't know when. I think it's in like June or July. We're gonna take vacation, the family, and then in September, I'm planning on going to the Morgan Crypt Convention. Is coming here to New Mexico, and I'm not missing it this year. Not missing it. Hey, what's up, mom? How you doing? That's my mom, y'all. She's in the comments right now. Shout out, Norin's mom is in the comments. My favorite comedy. She wants to know my favorite comedy movie of all time, and oh man, that's a hard one because a lot of comedies pop up in my mind. Okay, The Breakfast Club I love, but that's more of a drama comedy. That's more of a dramedy, but I love The Breakfast Club. Another great one is Waiting. Oh, I absolutely love Waiting because if you worked in a kitchen at all at any point in your life, Waiting is hilarious because it's pretty accurate. It's an awesome movie. Another one that pops up into my head is Euro Trip. Euro Trip is fantastic. That's another great comedy movie that just and then I even want to go old school too, like Stripes, Bill Murray. I have a really good connection with Bill Murray, all his movies, and Stripes is another one that is really up there. But if I had to go with one that I rewatch the most, that I love the most, it's probably Breakfast Club. Yeah, it probably is. Thanks for the question, Mom. Thank you. Yeah, the Breakfast Club is one of that takes me back. Even the soundtrack is just perfect, and especially like John Hughes. He's just so good at like the films that he writes, the characters back in the day, in those days, it's just he really know how to speak about what was going on and what was happening with teenage angst and going on in the 80s and stuff, approaching the 90s. But yeah, it's a great question. Waiting is, like I said, another fantastic one that I really love returning to because that's, I think, the first time I ever saw Ryan Reynolds in a movie, like in a movie. And besides Van Wilder, no, Van Wilder and Waiting. Those were the first two I ever saw him in. Young Frankenstein, that's a great one. Jason, shout out to Jason. Young Frankenstein is a great one. That's really good. Ah, man, classics. And that's a horror one too, man. You're bringing out some of the horror ones, the classics. But yes, a lot of those take me back for real, and like especially Meatballs. Meatballs is another great Bill Murray one. I like a lot of Bill Murray stuff. I'm a fan of his. Jim Carrey, the early Jim Carrey, 90s. So like Liar Liar, Ace Ventura, Cable Guy, all fantastic films. Excuse me. Still kind of getting over my sickness a little bit. Excuse me. But yeah, that early 90s era, mid 90s Jim Carrey, all fantastic stuff. I'm trying to think of another really good one. I mean, I consider Gremlins. Gremlins is a horror comedy. I consider Gremlins a really good comedy, so Gremlins is pretty high up there for me. In the 90s, I was into Jim Carrey and Mike Myers. Yeah, Mike Myers, man, Got to Wayne's World. I was always a bigger fan of Wayne's World though. Like my wife, she loves Austin Powers. She can quote the Austin Powers movies like verbatim. Like those are probably some of my wife's favorite movies. I'm a bigger fan of Wayne's World. I like for the first one and the second one. Um, I'm trying to think what's some other good stuff to talk about. Damn, because they just don't make comedies like they do anymore, man. Like they really don't. Um, Harold and Kumar Go to White Castle. Like I love the Harold and Kumar movies, the American Pie movies. Like they're all hilarious too, and they don't make comedies like that anymore. Chris Farley was great, but he died in his prime. Yep, that's true. Chris Farley, rest in peace. We miss you. A lot of good comedians, man, are gone, and that's probably what sucks too. Is a lot of that creativity like is just sucked out of that comedian world because so many people like they can't take jokes anymore, and there's like no unique stories going on. So yeah, it's very hard to find a really good, solid comedy movie. Like I'd probably say one of the last really good ones was probably Tropic Thunder. Tropic Thunder was hilarious. I don't care what anybody says. Tropic Thunder is epically hilarious and like probably like I said, one of the last really good comedies. American Pie is another one. One of the and like all of them. One, two, Wedding Reunion. Those are some of the best. I used to be really into Police Academy. I don't know if you remember those, Jason. I used to be really into Police Academy, like one and two. I can't remember three, four, and five that much, but Police Academy one and two. I used to just like the guy that used to make the noises. He's like, wah, wah, and he would like make the crazy noises and stuff. Like, oh man, yeah. So there's some good stuff out there. But yeah, I'm hoping like I have to see still some comedies that came out last year. Like I didn't see Bottoms. Um, I can't remember. There's another one, No Hard Feelings. That was another one. I skipped that one. No Hard Feelings. I skipped. So I really have to watch Bottoms and No Hard Feelings because I heard some good things about those ones. Um, but yeah, comedy just it doesn't pull me in anymore. You know, the new ones they don't really pull me in because they don't look as funny as they used to be. Oh man, I'm trying to think. I probably watch more comedy TV shows when it comes to those. Yeah, I loved Police Academy. He was my favorite too. Yeah, he was. That character was the best, dude, for real. Like Police Academy was funny. That was some good stuff. They can, I think they can probably do that now. Like I like having a Brooklyn Nine-Nine style cast. You know, get a cast similar to like the Brooklyn Nine-Nine people do something like that. And it doesn't have to be those people, but like get a cast similar to those kind of characters and try to do a police academy now. I think would be hilarious. Do you like the Hangover movies? Yeah, actually, that's a fun fact. Was the first date that me and my wife ever went on was Hangover 2. Hangover 2, the first movie I ever took her to was Hangover 2, which was kind of funny, which is like, raunchy, rare, raw comedy. But yeah, it was funny. That was the first ever movie date we went on. Yeah, I like Hangovers. The first two. The third one, I'm kind of like, I was a little mediocre on the third one, but the first two I have a lot of fun with, especially because they go to Bangkok in that second one. And like I said, it's fun little memory because it was the first date we went on. Yeah, it does. Yeah, it does for real. Like that one, I think they just went balls to the wall. They just tried to beat it. That's why I like the sequel. Like I love the first one because it's the first one and you get introduced to those characters. But the second one, I like it because they were just like, oh well, let's just one up everything we did in the first one, and that's one of those cases where I actually thought it was kind of good. I thought it was kind of a good idea to do that, where they were just like, let's just do everything we did in the first one, but just one up it in some form or fashion. I'm gonna go get a drink real quick from the fridge. I'll be right back. All right. Cool beans. Lemon jeans. Just kidding. Cool beans and lemon jeans. But Yeah, I'm trying. I hope they really do. I've heard rumors and rumblings that they're supposed to be doing another American Pie movie, which I hope they do, and I hope they call it like American Parenthood, and it's like them as like parenting their kids in high school or middle school or something, because I think that would be fantastic. The vacation movies. So my mom likes the vacation movies. Did you like any of those, and which one is your favorite? Yes, I love the vacation ones. And in terms of a favorite one, it's probably the Christmas one. Definitely, that Christmas one is the one that I think just has the best laugh moments in it. The OG one, that first one, is cool, mainly because when you get with Chevy Chase to that ending third act, when they actually get to Wally's world, like that is pretty intense. It's hilarious. But that vacation Christmas one is just the one that I like returning to probably the most, and the one that has the best laughs in it, I think. Especially when he's trying to turn on the Christmas lights to the house and the wife's flicking the switch in the garage, and he's like trying to power it with the, with the cord and going like this and everything. And especially like I like the eggnog, the little moose glass with the eggnog. The Christmas Vacation, yeah, the original is a classic. Like Jason said, yeah, that OG is a classic because of a lot of moments and just so many things and lines and stuff. But the Christmas one is the one that I return to the most. The Vegas one, actually, fun fact, used to be my favorite when I was a kid. But a lot of people don't talk about the European one. There's the European Vacation. A lot of people don't even talk about that one. That's your least favorite European. See, the Europeans, Jason's least favorite. See, I think that's why people don't talk about that one. It's because there's not really a lot of memorable moments in the European one, like the Vegas one, like when the son wins all the cars. Like I like when he fucking gambles and he wins all the cars and stuff. So yeah, there's a lot to love about the Vegas one too. And yeah, as a kid, I used to have the most fun with that one, but the Christmas one is the one I return to the most as an adult. Oh man. But yeah, I don't know what else. What, Monday? Tomorrow's Monday. Get the kids up for school. I got that tomorrow. And then Monday Night Raw is on tomorrow. I have no idea what I'm doing for dinner, but I'm cooking tomorrow and I got some new sauces. So I think I might do. I've been really obsessed with doing ribs recently. I kind of want to do ribs again. So I don't know. I'm really like been obsessed with that. But yeah, I'm trying to think. Yeah, maybe a grill day. I might do some burgers, ribs, and like shrimp or something. I don't know. I might go all out tomorrow. We'll see. We'll see what I'm like, what the body, what the tummy wants, what it speaks to me. But yeah, tomorrow night I think I'm gonna grill because I heard it's supposed to be nice tomorrow. So it's supposed to be like in over here the weather. It's been in like the mid 60s, almost 70s now here in New Mexico. So we're basically hitting spring weather right now. Like we're already in the cusp of early spring over here because we're every day we're hitting pretty much like the 60s over here. I'm the damn guide. Are you? I'm the damn guide. Are there any damn questions? Nice one, Jason. Nice one. How's the weather like for you, Jason? How's it over there? How's the weather going over there? Weather was weirdly nice today. That's good. I'm glad it was nice today. Make Italian food. Mom's craving Italian food. I might have to then. We might have to do it. We might have to make an Italian night tomorrow. Then I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, definitely because Monday is that day off. Yeah, enjoy some Monday Night Raw. Maybe make some food and stuff and chill out. I got some videos I got to film too. I got to film some videos. I might do a YouTube short, and then I have to come up with something else to do because I talked about these movies already. So I'm probably gonna have to either watch something else or talk about something else. Oh yeah, my family's all close by. I have a lot of family though. We have a lot of family. I have family that lives in New York too as well, and Jersey and Pennsylvania out there back east, but there's also a lot of family that lives out here in New Mexico as well. Hey, what's up, Jason? Another Jason is in the house. We got the two Jasons in the house. It's going good, man. Just hanging out for my night off, just chilling. hanging out with the YouTube folks and the peeps, chilling. It's been an awesome, nice hangout night, talking some movies, some physical media, some recent watches, also some wrestling, weather. We talk about all kinds of things here. Yeah, I have a couple Jasons that actually follow me. So like another Jason. And we got Jason Voorhees over here. Or no, where is he at? We got Jason Voorhees over here. Right here. Friday the 13th part 2. So yeah, it's been a fun little chill. Like I said, Sunday, hanging out, enjoying the day. Like I said, enjoyed these movies, watched some basketball, watched the Nuggets win. So that was a good, nice win. I think that's 3 in a row. That's 3 in a row for the Nuggets. So it's really good, especially after the All-Star break, which I think we needed. We needed that All-Star break because the Nuggets were getting kind of that, like getting in that rut where like we win a game, lose a game, win 2 games, lose a game, lose 2, win 1, like that whole thing. No streaks, you know what I mean? So yeah, we have a 3-game win streak going on. Hopefully take it to 4 and hopefully 5, keep it going, keep it rolling. Because that's what's always good. I find when you're in basketball, when you go into the playoffs, I find the team that's usually the hottest or the team that's rolling with momentum is able to carry that into the playoffs. So I'm hoping we keep it going for this second half of the season. Yeah, man. And like now it's all basketball for me. Like I love football, but I'm kind of happy when football's over because then it's all basketball. I mean, we got hockey going on too, but right now my Penguins are not looking good. Like the Penguins are looking like they're on the bubble right now, I think. And that's kind of how we were last year. We were like on the bubble, which fun thing about hockey though is when you get to the playoffs, I feel like that's where anything's possible. Like the rankings, like they mean stuff, but the bottom seed can knock out a 1 seed easy in hockey. You know what I mean? It's different. It's a little different when you get to the playoffs in hockey. I was watching a documentary on Ric Flair. Man, that guy knows how to party. I bet. I've heard some crazy stories about Ric Flair, regardless if they're true or not. I'm pretty sure some of them are fabricated, but I'm pretty sure a lot of them are true too. Yeah, Ric Flair's out there, and it's part of the reason why he always had to wrestle a lot too, and why he was always broke is because he spent his money very extravagantly. He knew how to party. And that's just crazy, man. Like that life when you hear a lot of those wrestlers like living on the road 350, 60 days a year, traveling pretty much, hitting wrestling rings, getting hurt and then getting drunk and going out to parties and stuff. Yeah, like it's a crazy life. It was a crazy life, especially back then. So I don't know. That's what kind of makes me a little nervous though, because my son, he's like, oh, I want to be a wrestler. I know it's not like that now. Like a lot of things are totally different now, but there's some stuff you can get into when you get into wrestling. They asked him how many women he had slept with, and he said probably around 10,000. Oh my God, dude. That's insane, man. That's crazy. That's astronomical. Like, that's what I mean. Like, Ric Flair, he's one of those dudes, man. He'll go out and, like, people are going to talk about him, even if it's like I said, a good story or a bad story. He will always be spoken about. He's a legend. But yeah, Sting, that's what's crazy too is Sting. Yeah, he's gonna be retiring soon. Like it's gonna be wild. Even though Sting's already kind of softcore retired from like TNA and WWE before and all that kind of stuff, but now he's gonna be retiring from AEW. So I guess if Sting ever does come back, it'll be for another promotion or something. But I doubt it. So yeah, it's kind of crazy that we're hitting that time where I'm getting that age where either the wrestlers or even celebrities, people that I liked, are either retiring or they're passing away. Like you kind of hit that age, like kind of how it was a certain time when my mom, when they're in their 40s or their 30s and like all their icons were passing away and dying. I was like, we're kind of going through that now. But thanks for sticking around with me all. Thanks for hanging out. It's been a lot of fun, chilling. Like I said, probably another 15, 20 minutes, hanging out, just chilling, don't want to go too long. Yeah, Sting is getting old. You can tell now, like he's getting to that age where you can see it. And I think it's about time. Like he really, like physically, he just needs to stop and stuff. But it's kind of cool that he's going out with his main protege, Darby Allin. That's his main protege. So it's kind of cool that he's going out with him. They are AEW tag team champions right now, and they're gonna be defending the titles against the Young Bucks. So it's gonna be, I think it's gonna be a fun match. You know what I mean? Some people have soft core like bad feelings about how they flipped the Young Bucks to heels, but I don't mind it, to be honest. Like, I think the Young Bucks work better as heels than baby faces. Like, I just think they do. Like, even Kenny Omega, like, I don't know, Kenny Omega and the Young Bucks, like, a lot of people, they like them, but I think they work better as heel wrestlers than baby faces. So I'm not mad at it. There's some wrestlers that I just think are better suited for that type or that style. Like Swerve Strickland is another wrestler. I think he's a fantastic heel, but he's kind of turning into a baby face now. Sting is somewhat seems like a cool guy. He converted to Christianity in the 90s and has lived a clean life. Yeah, Christian, like Sting, like I said, that's what he's kept his body up too. And that's one thing you got to say is like, yeah, Sting's old, but he's kept his body going, and he's still trucking along. Like I said, you can tell he's old, but he's still able to do a lot of other things that other people his age aren't able to do. Hey, what's up, Dave? How's it going? Nothing, man. We're just talking some wrestling now, just chit chatting, talking some AEW, Sting's, retirement match coming up, talking about Roman Reigns and Cody and some physical media and stuff like that. So thanks for stopping by, brother. Just wanted to do a fun Sunday night live stream because I'm off tonight. So this is my best time to chill out and do some lives or shoot some videos. Tomorrow I'll probably get some videos shot for the channel too because I'm off. So, and some chores around the house. Got some stuff in spring cleaning. Get some early spring cleaning going because that weather's already hitting over here in New Mexico. We got that spring weather going. Let's see. Freaking dust hair flying around. But yeah, man, like, I don't know. I'm trying to think. I want more. What I think is hurting AEW, though, a lot of people are saying what they talk about AEW and WWE, the difference is that WWE has that longevity that, fans are more committed because they've been around longer. There's so much more history when it comes to WWE, and other people aren't as trusting to go to AEW or to watch that or commit to watching that because of the characters and everything. But I think the wrestlers and the character work is actually better in AEW right now. I just think WWE does the spectacle better. They do the commercials better, the advertisements, the merchandise, all that. They know how to do all that better than AEW right now. The last movie I saw was The Iron Claw. Oh, Jason, you watched it? Really? Jason, you gotta let me know, brother. I can't wait. I hope it's freaking good. I need to watch that, bro. Just finished a badass first episode of a new series. Oh, cool. Hell yeah, brother. You're gonna be covering it on your channel? Yeah, I need to watch The Iron Claw, man. I'm like, I need to. I like, but I'm still waiting for that physical media release, man. I just need to go scoop it up. I need to grab it. I don't know if it's out yet, though. Like, you need to let me know, Dave. I need to know. Is it out yet? I don't know if it's out, but I need to scoop that up because I don't want to rent it for $19.99 or whatever, or digital buy it. I just want to own it. Physically own it. I want it in my hand. You know us. You know us. We want it in our hand. None of this digital crap. Fun fact, though, I got this. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of this. Look at this. Bruce Campbell in Running Time. Look at this Anchor Bay release. Has anybody ever seen this? Like, and it came like this. Like, like you slide it out like that. Like, so I'm like, has anybody ever seen this right here? Running Time with Bruce Campbell. Yeah, I'm uploading it, and the Iron Claw comes out on my birthday, March 26th. Okay, so it comes out on physical March 26th. Dave's birthday. Whoever's nearby better be go scooping that up for your birthday and getting that for you. But yeah, that one I'm gonna probably just. That seems so long away, but I think I could still wait. I think I could wait that much longer. I've waited this long I think I could wait that long to own it on physical. But so yeah, I can't wait. You're uploading your video. I will be checking that out when it drops on your channel. It's a tearjerker, of course. My problem is that Zac Efron doesn't look anything like Kevin Von Erich. He also looks too short for the part. I thought Jeremy Allen White was good as Carrie. Yeah, Jeremy Allen White is, whew, that dude knows how to act. That kid knows how to act, like for real. Ever since like Shameless, like I've known that. But yeah, I'm excited to see it. Like, just because I want to see also the other wrestlers that they incorporate into the movie. You know what I mean? The other kind of like guest stars and cameos that we're going to get to see. That's going to be fun too. So it's definitely going to be a trip down memory lane. Oh man. But that's what I should ask too, Jason. Based on what your thoughts are on the Iron Claw, is that in your top 10 of last year? Is that a top 10 worthy film of 2023? Because that's what I'm predicting. I'm predicting that after I see it, it'll be like top 10 of my 2023, worthy. Yeah, you get Harley Race and Ric Flair in the movie. Nice. Dude, I still have goosebumps from what I just watched. Dude, I still have goosebumps from what I just watched. Oh shit. Okay. Okay. Dave's got a new show he's talking about. We're gonna find out what it is. Is it that new Walking Dead thing? Is it the new Walking Dead? Is that out yet? Is that new thing out yet? With Rick and what's her face? It'd probably be right outside of my top 10. Okay, so it's up there. It's up there, like an 11 or 12 type thing, like right outside of that. Okay. Oh snap! I guessed it. Dave said yes. That's it. It's that new one. See, I saw posters for that. I saw a poster for that and stuff, and I think some trailer stuff, but I haven't watched it. And it's episode 1 just dropped. Episode 1 just dropped for it. Okay. So Walking Dead fans, episode 1 just dropped, and I know Dave's been going through that show, and he's been a TV show machine watching man for real, pumping those out for real. So yeah, kind of like how I was when I did my Scooby Doo. I was just like blah 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 blah, just pumping that shit out. But yeah, right now I'm hooked on that One Piece. Like it's just, I think I'm on episode 212. I'm on episode 212 of the anime right now. So I've just been trying to breeze through the anime. But yeah, it's coming down, almost midnight in the hood over here in New Mexico. So just wanted to say thank you all for, Jason, the two Jasons, Mama, Norin Radd Mama, and Dave, and everybody for stopping by, hanging out with me on this Sunday. It's been a total blast. And, thanks for letting me test out this phone, seeing how it goes. I hope it sounded good. It looks good. Nice chill vibes and stuff. And like I said, thank you all for hanging out with me, all the questions, chatting and stuff. I'll be doing some more stuff soon. Like I said, I got some videos that I'm planning, hopefully shooting tomorrow, and I'll have them edited and uploaded and stuff and all that. Oh, you're all good, Dave. No worries, bro. I'm happy that you stopped by, man. That's a blast. I'm so glad that you're able to stop by. The support is much appreciated. All support is much appreciated. Thank you all. And please sub to all these beautiful people in here. Jason, the old millennial, Jason, the entertainment, Dave show, all of them. They have awesome channels. Go sub to them too as well. I hope you all have a good night, good Sunday. Enjoy it. Peace out.